Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over all of the updates that we are going to be getting on the September 24th patch. And we actually got an Inkwell note detailing everything we are going to be getting. So yeah, let's get into it. So on September 24th, which is the V263 update, we are going to be receiving the skill revamp for all jobs, which is the 2-minute changes, which is converting all of the classes in the game that are currently 3 minutes into 2-minute cooldown classes. And next are the changes to the way some of the late and end game bosses drop Oz ring boxes, as well as changes to how grindstones are obtained. Next is Hexa Stat 3. We will be able to unlock Hexa Stat 3 after unlocking Hexa Stat 1 and 2. Next is a really big one. We will be receiving the next big boss, Baldrix. Next is the brand new Destiny weapon. This is going to be an evolution of your Genesis weapon and an extension of the lib process. This will be for super end game players. Next is the full UI revamp. We haven't got a full UI revamp in a very long time, so I'm personally very excited for this change in particular. We are also getting a full UI revamp to the cash shop, as well as a full MVP revamp. And lastly, we are getting the Strange Tides event, which is the next big event coming to the game. So I'm going to go over all the details that we currently have on Orange Mushroom blog, which is the Korean MapleStory server patch notes translated into English for us. So the first change is the 2-minute changes. And this change will unify all jobs skill cycles to 120 seconds, which means all cooldowns on all classes will be going from 3 minutes to 2 minutes. And that means everyone will be able to party up together now, and nobody will have mismatched cooldown timings. And also with this change, they are changing Oz rings from 3 minutes to 2 minutes as well. Also something notable is a rush skill will be added to all jobs that use jumping as their basic movement technique, so not TP classes that did not already have them. So this means all non-TP classes that did not have a rush skill will now have a rush skill after this patch. Next is the boss reward changes associated with Oz rings, ring boxes, and grindstones. So first, they are changing the white ring boxes from Sea Callus and above to a new ring box called the Boss Ring Box of Life. And what this ring box is you can receive level 3 and 4 rings like from before, but now there's a chance to obtain a grindstone from the box now. And for Limbo and Baldrix, they are adding a new grindstone called the Grindstone of Faith, and this item allows you to upgrade level 5 Oz rings to level 6 Oz rings. Also, another notable change that it has been improved so that when you leave the Ring of Restraints area, it will no longer disappear. So that means you can jump out of your roar and then you can jump back in to continue getting the benefit, and it will no longer disappear. Next is that we are getting Hexa Stat 3. You have to be level 270 or higher and have level 20 Hexa Stat 2 to activate Hexa Stat 3. And Hexa Stat 3 will require 15 Soul Urda and 350 Soul Urda frags to activate, and it will cost 35 mil to reset it back to 0. Next is Baldrix. This is the next major boss being added. Now this is a level 290 boss, so you must be level 290 or above to enter, and it's also a 3-man boss similar to Limbo. And here are the rewards that we will be able to obtain by killing Baldrix. First is the new pendant. Now this is part of the new Brilliant boss set. I imagine this item will be very difficult to get, just like the Limbo ring. And here is the android. The android looks super sick. I think it's going to be one of the coolest looking androids in the game. And this boss is also going to drop pieces for the Eternal set, and it'll drop armor boxes as well, just like all the other bosses that are Kalos and above. And here are the HP values for normal and hard mode. And Baldrix will also require 700 sack force in order to do 100% final damage. And there will also be event rewards for clearing within the launch period. Now, if you clear either normal or hard Baldrix within the event period, you'll receive the Baldrix mount as well as the Baldrix helmet as a reward. And I think they both look really cool. And if your party is one of the first 5 clears on the server, you'll get an animated title, an animated name tag and chat ring, as well as a custom animated background for your character. We aren't really sure if Heroic can clear quite yet, at least on day 1, but we will find out soon. Now, the next update that we are going to get on September 24th is the brand new Destiny weapon. To obtain this weapon, it will be very similar to the previous Liberation quests, and the UI will be very similar as well. The first mission will require you to solo Hard Saren with an 80% FD reduction. The second mission will be to solo Sea Callus with a death count reduced to 3. And the third and final mission will be to defeat Hard Calling with a 20% FD boost. Now, grandest bosses that you kill will give you adversaries' resolve points, very similar to how you got traces from the Liberation quest. And you have to fill up the bar in the Destiny weapon UI just like the Liberation quests to advance through all 3 of the missions. And the weapon will be a level 250 item, and all of your existing stats on your Genesis weapon will transfer to the Destiny weapon when you receive it. And the next update we will be getting on September 24th is the full UI revamp. This full UI revamp will include revamping the login screen, and there's going to be a new feature to designate a character as your main on the login screen, and you'll be able to instantly log in to that character from the world selection screen. And the world selection screen is also being updated, as well as the character select screen. And the character select screen will be getting themes with a new dark mode. And even the character creation screen will be getting a full UI revamp as well. They are also updating the character creation settings screen, and here's what the main UI will look like in the game now. And we are getting this new full menu button, and here's what this looks like. And you'll be able to edit this quick menu screen as well to however you want. And the quick slots on the bottom right with all your skills on it will also be getting updated. We can now fully customize the amount of skills that are shown on the bottom right, and you can lock it to either the left or the right hand side of the bottom right. Our equipment window is also getting a full UI revamp, and this is what that looks like. And here's the new character equipment screen for cosmetics, as well as the android and damage skins. And the inventory is also getting a revamp, and this is what that looks like. So yeah, basically all of the UI in the entire game is going to be changing now, and it's all going to look more fresh and updated compared to before. Now I personally like it, but I'm curious, what are your guys' opinion on how the main UI looks now? Let me know your thoughts on the UI in the comments, because I'm super curious on everyone's opinion on how the main UI looks now. But yeah, next is the full cash shop reorganization. Now the cash shop UI has been completely reorganized, and they have now raised the resolution of the cash shop, and they have fully revamped every page of the entire cash shop. I think the cash shop looks super nice now, and this was a long overdue update, so I'm very happy that we are finally seeing it. And we are also going to be getting a full MVP revamp. Now we don't really know the details of our version of the MVP revamp because GMS is monetized very differently than KMS. So the MVP reorganization will definitely be different than KMS, but we should get some of the things that KMS got, like the EXP coupons, and also this brand new MVP UI. And we may also get higher MVP tiers, but either way, this system has been needing to be updated, so I'm very glad that they are updating the new MVP system. And the final thing that we are getting in the September 24th patch is the next big event called Strange Tides. And from my understanding, part 1 of this event was actually very well liked in KMS, but part 2 of the event was less liked. But either way, this is going to award us a lot of progression items. So yeah, let's go over it. So the first part of this Strange Tides event will be a hunting event. Once you take this quest in the event list, you'll be able to click participate, and you'll be able to choose between 3 different octopus eggs, and each one will give you different items when you train. The first one gives advanced EXP vouchers, the second one gives soul urda, and the third one gives soul urda fragments. And the way this event works is when you kill 1000 mobs within your level, you can hold down the feed button with your mouse on the UI or press and hold the NPC chat button, and then every time you kill 300 mobs, the gauge will fill up to feed the octopus, and you can feed it up to 100 times per day. And each time you feed it, it is similar to the star forcing system. There's going to be 5 levels with a success chance, a fail chance, and an escape chance. The escape chance is like it booming, and if you boom it, you can no longer claim the rewards from it. And the higher level that you get, the higher the rewards will be. But once you claim the rewards at a specific level, you can no longer feed it for that day. And here are the rewards for each level. For the advanced EXP vouchers between levels 2 and 5, you can get between 20 and 800 advanced EXP vouchers, and at level 6 you can get 6,000 advanced EXP vouchers. For the soul urda energy, you can get between 4 soul urda energy and 160 soul urda energy for levels 2 through 5, and then at level 6 you can get 12 whole soul urdas. And then between levels 2 and 5 on the soul urda fragments, you can get between 1 and 40 fragments, and then at level 6 you can get 300 soul urda frags. Now from my understanding in KMS, level 4 and 5 is pretty attainable if you grind a lot, but level 6 is very difficult to get. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And yeah, those are all of the big things that we know we are getting on the September 24th patch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be doing videos on all of these things as they come out in the game, so make sure you guys are subscribed to see those videos. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.